Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. I am half white. My mother is white. At one point, I was engaged to a Greek female that made me want to die when she left me and cheated on me with all kinds of assorted occultists and assorted scum, privileged filth. And she was planted there for that effect. Believe it or not, that's part of what psychological operations do. You look at the domestic operations here in America, you use the Freedom of Information Act, and what they've revealed thus far, you see that they wanted to break people down using women. That was a huge part of breaking down the Black Panthers and the countless other organizations that they went after with the various domestic operations, psychological operations, and military, intelligence, law enforcement, hate groups, you name it. The same types of people that are harassing me now historically were involved. You look at the timeline, you have no reason to believe that they stopped, and I presented you an overwhelming amount of evidence that that's what's going on. It's that quick, that easy, open and shut. Everything else is just overkilling what I've proven a million times over with over 22 witnesses and a countless amount of, an overwhelming amount of video evidence. If they edit the evidence in the future and you say, hey, that doesn't look like that, well, look how long it's been since I posted it. That's simple. Done. So when we think about this thing, right, obviously I'm not racist. Okay, again, if I had a child with my ex-fiance, if I say I had 4 kids, they would all look white. You ever seen the son or the daughter of someone who's mulatto and someone who's white? So my children would have been white. So why on earth would I say these things if they weren't true? Okay, if a white woman came and she was gorgeous and she, with all of her heart, dedicated herself to God through me, I might very well think about, marrying her. I probably wouldn't have any kids with her because it's, I go as far as, I wouldn't have any kids with her because it's not right to have kids. Okay? But if it was, then I would have kids with her and they would be white. The white man decided, he made a conscious decision, one of the dumbest racist decisions they've ever made in their lives, to prevent me from rising up and marrying a white-skinned woman, which means that the son of the Messiah or the daughter of the Messiah or both would have been, one of each, whatever, would have been a white-skinned person. Instead, they chose to go out like complete racist, nerdy, arrogant social club scum. Complete fucking idiots. Without a speck of respect for God and certainly not a speck of respect for the races. If they wouldn't, they wouldn't have them acting like Urkel, not Urkel, but Pee Wee Herman, Rick Moranis, George Bush, Harry and William. They wouldn't be acting like these people, King Philip, King Louis. They wouldn't be acting like these people are ideal. Not Elon Musk, not Bezos. Okay, that's how you disgrace your race to a T. Some fucking racist, rich prick, some nerd, some social club punk. I mean, think about it. If you love your race, do you have to say, look up to these guys because we love you? No. You may as well be saying, look up to a fucking white frog. Okay? It's fucking stupid. It's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid. And when you look at this picture on the screen, you see how George Washington resembles the Pink Panther. Is that the pinnacle of Western stock? Okay? It's fucking retarded. So it doesn't take a genius to see that people are blocked out of heaven for extreme childishness, stupidity, kind of homosexual fanaticism, assorted sexual sadism, and just patheticness in general. How many of you think it's fair if they should pressure me and say, hey, you can't say these things. We don't appreciate it. And we're going to have to get even. And they provoke me and fuel me and poison me and harass me every day. So what I say to the YouTube staff is, what do you think is fair? For me to point this out? Or for them to terrorize me into being fucking quiet?